What's up, everybody? This is my first DTube video, my first vlog in a while. I haven't made a vlog in a few months. Just a lot of stuff going on in life. I only made, I made my first 2 or 3 vlogs ever a few months ago. And then I hadn't done one with DTube. It kind of inspired me to get back to it, to make a vlog today. And the Steemit Meetup last night was so much fun. I've got several things I want to say about it, and also talk about the Harvey Relief Fund that we're getting started, that we've already got started. So Steam can be used to, help people that are recovering from the hurricane. So about the meetup, I'm gonna kind of do a recap of the meetup last night. It was so much fun. We had a great time. I want to give a big shout out, a big thank you to. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna say their Steemit usernames, not their names, just for privacy, just in case anybody cares. So it might take me a minute because it's going to be hard to not say their names because I know them all by name now. And so, anyways, so we had, first we had the sign-in sheet and we had introductions. Everybody introduced themselves and we started chatting a little bit already. And then we started the presentations. We had Extraordinary Pilot who did a great job talking to us about basically how to succeed on Steemit, how to make it work for you, how to uh, he uh, he really emphasized about being genuine. In fact, that was another reason I decided to make this video. I feel like videos you are able to be a little more genuine and just go into all the details that come to your mind and all that without more so I feel like than you can typing it all out. But yeah, he emphasized being genuine, talking about your real life, so it kind of flows out of you, which I've uh, realized that myself since I've been on Steemit. That yeah, that's you do well when you're sharing what you really something you really you know at least I have, and that's been his experience too, I guess. Um, when you care about it, when it's something that you're doing in your life anyway, basically. Like kind of like what I'm doing now, doing the Steemit meetup and doing the Harvey Relief Fund. Uh, I'm just talking about that. So those are great posts. People like to, also being Steemit or crypto related, obviously helps you to make make money with posts. And he talked about that too. But anyways, he gave a great and the cool thing about the meetup is it's very conversational. Like even though he's giving a presentation, we're able to ask him things, make comments, and conversate. And so the attention is focused on him, because he's dispensing knowledge at the moment. But everybody, it's just a great environment for a lot of reasons. It's really awesome to have like a lot of people that are just there to soak up the knowledge. Like you've got knowledgeable people that are there to talk about it, and you've got people who are fired up to learn about it. So it's a beautiful situation. Um, so yeah, we had Extraordinary Pilot, and then we had Instructor. I've got some notes right here, is what I'm looking at. Extraordinary, Instructor 2121. He did a Steemit school, basically. Explained all kinds of stuff about Steemit. The way it works, basically, the way Steam and Steam Power and Steam back dollars work, and um, how the reward pool works, and getting upvotes and making money on your posts, how the mechanics of all of it work. So yeah, Steam at School is a good name for that because that's what it was. And he talked for a while, but he also had a lot of questions, a lot of great questions. Brad, was it the first time at his meetup? He was sorry, I don't have his username yet. He's just now starting his account. Hopefully today or sometime soon. He came to the meetup to obviously to learn about it because he had all these questions for everybody. He had very inquisitive, soaking it all in, obviously. So, um, anyways, everybody was, even like I said, not only were the people able to ask questions, but as the instructor was talking to people. I was maybe a little too excited to tell you the truth, and maybe a little too relaxed from the beers I was having, but um, I was chiming in with him, and during not too much while he was doing his presentation, hopefully, but basically, I just want to describe the situation, how we were, as all fielding the questions and transferring the knowledge, and it worked. It worked the way I hoped it would. I really wanted to, because I didn't even know the instructor was coming until just a few days ago, and I had already made the plan because I already knew we had some knowledgeable Steemians, but it made it so much better with the instructor there because I already had planned for there to be, some speakers and like teachers, basically educators about Steemit and crypto, and apparently at each meetup, it looks like there's going to be people who are brand new to it. So I'm going to keep this as a general kind of guideline for how we're going to do this, because it turns into just a big party, but it's also, I mean, we're just having fun talking crypto, but we're also really educating each other at the same time. Um, so yeah, let's see. After extraordinary pilot and the instructor gave their presentations, we kind of split into two groups at that point because there were still a lot of people. I mean, a lot of questions that people had about Steemit, and so they were able to. We had one group on one side of the table because we had a big bench, park type bench at Cenotes, and we so on one side of the bench we had um, extraordinary pilot and instructor 2121 and my girlfriend Lindsay Lambs, all answering people's questions about Steemit. I was actually, I don't know what all they got into exactly during that part because I was on the other side. We were talking. I had a smaller group, but people that were very interested in just trading crypto in general, and uh, we also had Pushing Truth. So we both, Pushing Truth and I both kind of gave our little presentations. Pushing Truth gave a great presentation about just getting into Bitcoin, like buying Bitcoin, how to buy Bitcoin, how to store Bitcoin. He wrote a great post about it the other day, and so I asked him if he would kind of go over it, and that's what he did. He just kind of went into some more details about it based on, the questions he was getting from everybody, more so than anything. And then I did my little presentation. That was I kind of gauged it just based off who was there, and there was several people that were interested in trading, had a little bit of knowledge, so we actually ended up getting into a fairly detailed explanation of a few indicators. Really, uh, I focused on the 20 EMA, the Blade Runner strategy, which I've written about before. I had a post about it that I was able to bring up. I just had everybody looking at the computer. I didn't have a projection or anything, but it was so much fun to have, because I feel like this is just knowledge that I've gained over the last year as I've been going down the rabbit hole and just trying to learn everything I can, and it's been paying off. It's like I've profited from that knowledge, and it's just fun to share that with people, and so to have, and to be talking to people that are sincerely trying to understand it and figure it out. So just makes that flow of information from one person to the other, and then there's such a interplay because you end up learning more too. Like even though I'm there more so to kind of teach people about Steemit and crypto, I'm uh, learning more than I feel like. That's what they say when you end up learning more when you teach something than when you're being taught. You get the details down for sure. You get into it. Like for me, I don't want to sound silly or not be right or give non-accurate information. So you really got to get it down if you're going to be doing that. So just getting ready for the meetup helped me. Like I noticed just recently, like I mean, yesterday and today, I had some trades going while I was doing it, and they did great. Like I actually kept a couple of them going overnight that I was trading on one broker, and woke up this morning to some great profits. So yeah, it was just, and I was showing too in the meetup. I was showing people how I was trading and using these indicators, like showing them how they can, look at the simple moving average and exponential moving average and change the parameters of one broker and trading view. I showed how to use charts in trading view because it's such a great website for looking at all those technical indicators, and it's free. If you can use like I think up to 3 indicators for free on the great charts. So there's also Coinigy too, but I didn't talk about that. But anyways, so yeah, totally awesome. Like went better than I expected even. So I'm already really looking forward to next month, and so is everybody else. Or I heard several people say that anyway. So I think the meetups are going to continue to grow, and we're even talking about, especially now with all the communication I'm having with Extraordinary Pilot in Houston. He's got, he's talking about having kind of a meetup over there. We may even just make this like a Texas meetup, maybe even a moving meetup or something. But we are gonna kind of. We've also talked to Quinnicker, the Garden of Eden people. There's a big DFW Steemit community too. So we're gonna maybe hopefully combine forces in some way all together and have like one thing we've also talked about is having a really big meetup, like a party basically in Austin, which now with Steemit headquarters there, and I've even heard talk about I don't know about Steemit headquarters, but it's Steemit offices at least. And I've also heard about possibly, I think, maybe definitely uh, Steamfest being held in Austin next year. So yeah, the Austin Steemit community is going to continue to grow and thrive, and so happy to be a part of it. So if you are in Austin, or if Texas, or honestly, if you want to come from anywhere, please come to the meetup, and you can get on the Discord channel right now. Is the Austin Steemit Community Discord, so you can find us on there talking about all this stuff. It's we talk about everything Steemit and crypto, and help each other out through there. We're kind of like having a meetup every day there on Discord. So let's see. I think I hit everything. Oh, yeah. The Harvey Relief Fund. So, that is the Steemit account username, Harvey Relief Fund. Extraordinary Pilot got it set up, and now that's perfect. It's so cool because last night at the meetup, I just suggested, why don't we get an account set up, as an actual Steemit account as a place for people to send donations to funds to, and we can make posts with it, and make a fund for relief efforts from the hurricane, uh, and we're doing. I mean, it's now it's steemit.com/at Harvey Relief Fund. You can go there to donate Steem or Steamback dollars, and now we're gonna try to get this post actually. I'm gonna take all the liquid rewards from this post and donate it to that fund, and I'm gonna encourage other people to do that as well. I want to encourage anybody to make a post about the fund, and put the tag at Harvey Relief Fund all together, no dashes or periods or anything. Harvey Relief Fund. And I'll have it in the description, of course. I mean, in the Steemit post too. So yeah, so we can get the word out, and we can use, because we have this awesome platform here, this awesome community who loves to do this kind of stuff to help people in any way they can. And we have a disaster to recover from, especially since it's locals here in my state. It just makes a lot of sense to put this together. I was inspired really too by the local the crypto show, the local Austin host he has a show called the Crypto Show. He's like a radio host. He has a radio show, and he collected $50,000 worth of donations in Bitcoin. he was accepting Bitcoin donations that he was talking about on his radio show, and he had a huge, like, somebody donated like 10 Bitcoin. And Roger Ver made a little donation too, I think, even. So it, yeah, he raised 50,000. Now he's taking like an RV to Houston and getting supplies out to people. So the relief fund might donate to his efforts. But there's several different efforts going on, and I've been talking to Extraordinary Pilot about getting, uh, you know, funds to the places where it can help people the most. Like I know people, and he knows people that are, personally that are directly affected. Their houses are all destroyed. So we're gonna, make posts about all of it on that account as well. But there will be, yeah, hopefully, several or lots of people helped through the fund, the Harvey Relief Fund. So yeah, that was just awesome. So cool and it was nice because there was a whole group of us kind of talking about it at the meetup. Like it was strong on my mind. I can't remember if I said this. I tried to make this video a minute ago and it messed up. So I hope I'm not repeating myself. But before the meetup, I was picking up T-shirts for the meetup because I always give out free T-shirts, Steam T-shirts. They're really cool. It just has the Steam logo on the chest, and on the back there's a big Steemit Austin Meetup logo and everything. But yeah, so the guy at the print shop is from Houston, and he just moved to Austin a couple months ago, so he's got a bunch of friends and family there. And he was showing me like Snapchats of his people he knows that are affected. So and that's what made it strong on my mind, and why I wanted to talk to to Extraordinary Pilot about it. And then everybody just kind of chimed in, and it was cool. It's kind of like a micro version of the Steemit community, like you see all the time in the Steemit community, how people are like crowdfunding to help people, and through all kinds of different things. I've seen people come together with their upvotes and donations to help people in binds. It's such a cool thing about Steemit. Almost kind of like an insurance in that way, kind of like what Dan Larimer has been thinking about for a long time. Anyways, I didn't mean to trail off so much. Yeah, the main thing I want to hammer in on is the Harvey Relief Fund. So if you have any questions about that and how to get involved with that, feel free to comment on here, or hit me up on Discord. I'm always there on the Austin Steemit Community Discord, or I'm on SteamSpeak a lot, so you can find me on Discord. Message me, Richard Krill. That's my Steemit username, and I think my username on Discord is just Richard. But anyways, all the detailed information will be in the Steemit post, so please check that out. And thanks for watching. See y'all soon. Love y'all. Peace.